Narrator, it was a cold winter night. Deep inside a lonely forest stood an old wooden cabin, a home that carried a secret darker than the woods around it. Just days before the tragedy, strange footprints were found in the snow, footprints that led toward the house, but not a single footprint led back out.
Emily, my name is Emily. I'm 14. I live here with my mom, my stepfather, and my little brother. Yesterday, I was getting ready to visit a friend, but our maid told me she couldn't find my key. She said it was just gone. I begged her not to tell my stepfather. He gets angry really fast. At night, I can't sleep. There's always a strange sound coming from the ceiling, like footsteps, right above my bed. The maid was the only one who believed me. But my stepfather always said, "Emily, you're imagining things. Stop talking nonsense." No one ever takes me seriously.
Narrator, in 1992, the Gruber family lived in an isolated farm deep within the German woods. Just 3 days after Emily spoke of the noises, their maid suddenly quit her job. She claimed, "Something is inside this house," but the stepfather dismissed her fears, saying she was only influenced by Emily's imagination.
Emily, I could feel someone near me. Like something was watching. Every night, the sounds got louder. Sometimes it felt like the ceiling would crack open.
Narrator, that night, for the first time the ceiling was silent. Emily finally fell asleep, thinking it was all in her head. But near the river, the family's son discovered the maid's body lying in the snow. He ran home screaming. Inside the house everything was quiet. Too quiet.
Stepfather, honey. Soft gasp. No, what happened to you?
Narrator, in their bedroom, he found his wife a large axe buried deep in her skull. He froze, and suddenly, Emily's words echoed in his mind.
Stepfather, that thing is inside Emily. I have to stop it. I have to.
Narrator, driven by fear, he grabbed a knife from the kitchen and stormed into Emily's room. In the darkness, Emily never stood a chance. 5 days later, neighbors visited the cabin after not seeing the family. What they found was a nightmare. In the barn, 4 bodies were discovered. The father, the mother, the son and Emily, all murdered with an axe, except Emily, who had been stabbed. But the most disturbing part was this. The killer stayed in the house for days, feeding the animals, cooking meals, lighting the fireplace, sleeping under the same roof as the bodies. There were no signs of forced entry, nothing stolen, no motive. Over 100 suspects were questioned, but no one was ever caught. The Hinterkaifeck case remains unsolved to this day, and one thing is certain. The killer was already inside the house, long before the murders. The family never realized they were living with him.